While The Amazing Spider-Man 2 hits AMC Theatres everywhere on May 2nd, 2014, we just learned some details about the third Spider-Man film coming in 2016. According to reports, Sony Pictures have just signed on Alex Kurtzman, Roberto Orci, and Jeff Pinkner to write the third film. The trio are also credited for writing Part 2. Kurtzman and Orci have written such films as Star Trek, Transformers, and Mission Impossible 3, and have also developed TV shows like Sleepy Hollow, Fringe, and Alias. Schnepp, buy or sell Alex Kurtzman, Roberto Orci, and Jeff Pinkner returning to write The Amazing Spider-Man 3.
For me, it's a buy. And I just want them to subtitle Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 3, F you fans. You know, it's sort of like, yeah, I guess we did Star Trek Into Darkness. I'll check it out. Spider-Man 3, what's up? I think they're fun writers. I think they have their hands on the pulse of what's fun and exciting to see in big blockbuster movies. I can't wait to see the Sinister Six. I think Paul Giamatti yesterday was talking about Spider-Man 3 and his returning role as the Rhino. So, you know, I think it's a great idea to have the guys who wrote Spider-Man 2 write Spider-Man 3 before I see it.
I buy it, even though some of their bigger blockbuster movies, are hit and miss in terms of writing.
Cowboys versus aliens.
They actually have a fantastic TV writing background. In Fringe, they wrote some of the best episodes, and they were actually very serious and dramatic and deep. And having them do the second and the third one, they'll have things that are connected. So I buy it.
Yeah, I gotta buy this too. I'm actually a big fan of these guys. A couple of their films notwithstanding, Cowboys versus Aliens. I really like their new show, Sleepy Hollow, that I believe they're also the producers on and showrunners for. I mean, I really liked it, shockingly, because I thought it looked like crap. So I'm all for that. I'm a big fan of the first Transformers. I really like what they've done with Star Trek, all their TV credits. And I think, Schnepp, you raised a really good point. Now that they seem to be heading in the Sinister Six direction, I like the idea that they're going to get the guys they got from Amazing Spider-Man 2 and continue on with those creative forces at the same time. And I'm glad you brought up the Paul Giamatti thing. For those who haven't seen it, Giamatti kind of dropped some hints in an interview recently that, okay, his character doesn't have a real big role in Spider-Man 2. They're kind of saving him for 3. So I was like, oh, okay, so I guess Paul Giamatti ain't going to die in Spider-Man 2. So we know that. So for me, this is really a good, enthusiastic buy.
The Gamer Girl 2330 says she's going to buy anything Spider-Man. That seems to be the agreement on the chat board right now. Yeah, anything Spider-Man, they're buying.
I know there are a number of people that did not dig The Amazing Spider-Man, but get over it. I mean, all film's subjective. Your opinion is just valid as mine. But for me, I thought The Amazing Spider-Man blew the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man away. Not as good as Sam Raimi's second Spider-Man, but I'm really looking forward to where they go with this next one.
And don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.